Rare geomagnetic storm could light up skies across the northern U.S. NOAA has issued a severe geomagnetic storm watch as a burst of solar energy heads towards Earth. The event could bring stunning views of the northern lights tonight and tomorrow. So meteorologist Dirk Verdorn joins us now. Will we be able to see it from here, and will the skies be clear enough for it?
Yeah, that's the big question is even if it does happen, are we going to be able to see it? And we are going to have some breaks in the cloud cover. I think we're going to see mostly cloudy skies developing as we get into this early evening, and then between about 10 o'clock and midnight we should see some breaks in that. So if you go out at that time, look to the north and especially bring your camera out. That's probably the best way that you can see. You just put your camera out because it's more sensitive to the light, and you actually can take pictures with your camera before you can actually see it with your eyeball. So that's something to go check out this evening. Our weather right now, not bad. We have a few breaks in the clouds. 71 degrees currently in Sacramento, 74 in Stockton, 71 in Modesto. Again, keep in mind our normal temperature this time of year is 67 degrees, so we're sitting pretty right now. 53 degrees, the current temperature at Lake Tahoe. Not a lot of wind right now, but wind is part of the story with the storm that's coming in. And this is, again, coming in Wednesday night, Thursday morning. That's when we're going to see some of the stronger winds. Wind advisory is posted from 10 p.m. Wednesday night to 1 p.m. Thursday. Southerly winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with valley gusts anywhere from 35 to 45 miles per hour. Highest gusts are going to be on the east side of the valley. So when we get the north winds, it's the west side. Southerly winds, it's the east side. But those winds are going to be coming from the south. So, just be prepared. It's going to be gusty, and so it doesn't matter if you're going east and west, you're going to get the southerly winds if you're in a high-profile vehicle, and that's not the best of conditions to be driving around in. Cloud cover. Here's your clouds. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies right now. Futurecast shows that we have a little bit of a break right there, and then it starts to cloud over again as we get past midnight and on into your Wednesday morning. Here's 8 a.m. We should wake up with some overcast skies as the marine layer is going to blow in early in the morning, and then by Wednesday afternoon on towards evening, we'll see a better chance for just some scattered showers, just some light showers. I don't think we'll see much in the way of any kind of accumulation on Wednesday. It's really going to be Thursday. That's when the rain starts to pick up. Here we are midnight. This is Thursday morning. Heavy rain along the coast, then moves across the valley. This is 7 a.m. So it's going to be a wet morning drive, and be prepared for that. And that's from Chico all the way down towards Stockton, even Modesto. You're going to be getting some of that heavier rain. That'll take us into the afternoon, and then it starts clearing out. So Wednesday night and into, or I should say Thursday night and into Friday, we are looking at decreasing chance for showers. And as far as the snow goes, we're going to be talking a little bit more about that snow. It looks like snow levels are going to be running pretty high. Your rain forecast, though, in the valley, look at this, anywhere from an inch to an inch and a half possible around Yuba City, as well as around Sacramento, a little bit less in Stockton, and we should see anywhere from a quarter of an inch to 3/4 of an inch in Modesto. Again, that's a good soaking rain, but the heaviest rain will be on the west slope of the Sierra. So foothill locations, 2 to 3 inches in Sonora, 1 to 2 inches in Placerville. Get up to Blue Canyon, over 5,000 feet. We're talking 2 to 3 inches of rain. So a lot of water is coming in. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at your rain timeline. As we progress through, again, Wednesday night, only 0.2 of an inch. 0.3 as we get past, again, midnight and on into a Thursday morning. Biggest block of rains coming in between 4 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. 0.8 there. 0.28 as we get later into the afternoon, and then things kind of taper off. So that's what's going on with the rain. Winds kind of similar. When we see some of that heavier rain, that's when we're going to see some of the strongest gusts. And around Sacramento, we're looking at wind gusts between 35 to 40 miles per hour, and that's going to be from 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. So that's when we're going to see those stronger winds. Temperatures tomorrow in the 70s. Another nice day. Mid to low 70s in the forecast. It's Thursday that we kind of are talking a lot and spending most of our time on. It's an impact day because of the rain and the wind. We're looking at temperatures dropping off considerably. Look at that, low 60s, and we'll stay in that range through the weekend and into next week.
But then the weekend clears up. It looks great.
It should clear up. We're watching it.
Okay. We're prepared now because of you. Thank you, Dirk.